Hello, children. Welcome to Amazing Learners Corner. In this lesson, you will be learning about articles, definite and indefinite articles. We will be starting with indefinite articles a and an. We use an indefinite article to introduce a noun or a noun phrase to show that the thing referred to is not specific. Also, the indefinite article is used to introduce new ideas when discussing. We use a with words starting with consonants, and we use an with words starting with vowels. Let us take examples of words starting with consonants and vowels. Okay, examples: a toy. The word toy starts with a consonant, so we use a before it. An envelope, a car, an onion, a house, an umbrella, a cup of tea, an ice cream cone, and so on. If you look at the list of words that we have here, you will see that a is used with the ones that start with consonants, and an is used with the ones that start with vowels. But then there are exceptions. Let us take a look at these exceptions one after the other. We use an before a silent H. For example, an a, an honor, an honest man. So we cannot say a ha, no, because the H there is silent. So we say an a. We also use a before the letter U and EU when they sound like U. Okay, letter U sounds but then if at the beginning of a word it doesn't sound but sounds U, then we use a before it. For example, we have a European. You cannot say an European, no, it is a European. A uniform, a used phone, a university, a unit, etc. So if you take a look at all those words, the U at the beginning of each of the words sounds U. It goes by the name and not by the sound. We use an if the first letter in an abbreviation sounds E, even though the letter is a consonant. Take a look at these examples. You will say an MBA student because M sounds E at the beginning, okay? So we say an MBA student, an FMCG office, an F result, an MA graduate, an NGO, etc. Take note, in abbreviations, if the first letter sounds E, okay, we use an before it. Let us continue. Uses of a or an. So let us take this in words and of course in sentences. We use a or an to refer to something for the first time. Okay, for the first time, if you are introducing something for the first time, we use a or an. I saw an ant and a mouse on the floor. Would you like a cup of tea or coffee? He has got a new pair of glasses. An elderly lady visited us. An elephant is a big animal. I finally got a new phone. A boy was seen running away. I saw him an hour ago. Okay, so when we want to refer to something for the first time, we use a or an as we have in the sentences I have given. Let us continue. We also use a or an with names of jobs. Okay, the kind of works that people do. We use a or an. I am a teacher. Ade is training to be an engineer. Chloe wants to be a doctor. A nurse came to my house. We saw a musician at the party. An optician is an eye doctor. She will get a plumber to fix the leaking pipe. She will get a plumber to fix the leaking pipe. So if you look at the jobs there, we use a or an to refer to them. We also use a or an with nationalities and religions. For example, we have I am a Nigerian. She has bought a Brazilian handbag. He wants to see an Italian movie. John is an Englishman. Jackie is a Catholic. My aunt is married to an Arabian, and so on. We also use a or an to describe or refer to a kind of thing, e.g., the man has a long nose. The elephant had an ugly trunk. I saw a very strange animal at the zoo. She is such a beautiful girl. I would like an apple and an orange. The burglar took a gold wristwatch and a valuable painting, etc. Okay, so that's all about indefinite articles. The definite article, the. We use the definite article to introduce a noun or a noun phrase that implies that a thing mentioned has already been talked about, or that it is common knowledge, or it is about to be defined. Let us take examples in sentences. We use the definite article to refer to something which has already been mentioned. For example, the elephant I saw at the zoo was bigger than the mouse. Did you enjoy the drink? Have you seen the lost key? The woman has arrived. The new phone I got developed some faults. The movie will be shown tonight. The boy was seen running away. We also use the definite article in sentences where we define or identify a particular person or thing. For example, we have the man who wrote that book is Ade Bankole. The lady who came here yesterday is my aunt. The woman that took the purse is over there. He scratched the red car. The red dress you bought for me has torn. My dad's car is the one with a blue door, and so on. We also use the definite article with superlative adjectives. For example, we have the highest mountain in the world is Mount Everest. The first page of the book contains information about the publisher. The tallest boy in the team is Ola. Have you ever been to the coldest place on earth? The youngest girl in my class is 6 years old. Do you know the largest river in the world? We also use the definite article to refer to objects that have unique features. For example, The sun shines brightly in the sky. The moon came out late last night. There are many people in the world. The earth orbits round the sun. The universe has a geode shape.